of the author. I'm gonna like this one because everyone's a critic, you know? Everyone is a critic. One. You've been framed. Colin Cartwright, the celebrated crime writer, is dead. Detective Orion Hawke stands in the study doorway, surveying the scene. Unlike the grisly murders of the Collins novels, there is no blood, no dripping dagger, no bullet. Indeed, the cause of his death is a mystery. A CCTV camera meets Hawke's pensive gaze. "Give me the tape," orders the detective. As soon as he is handed the video, he zooms in on Cartwright's desk. Scrutinizing every detail, finally he spots it, the answer to the puzzle. Here are two stills taken from this footage, one just before and one just after the author's final moments. Can you spot the subtle differences between the two images even? What might they tell us about Cartwright's death? There are 6 changes to find. Okay, so we start with a spot the difference. Okay. Well, first thing that I see is in this top one, the one before the author's final moments, the beverage is full, the cup is full, whereas here, after, it's empty. That's 1. We have 5 more. 5 more. 5 more. Oh. This one is everything else looks the same. The phone looks the same. Hold on. We have a pen, and there's no pen there, so that's 2. We have, oh my goodness, I didn't see this straight away. We have writing in the after picture, but not in the before. That is 4. We had 2 more. 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 more. Alright, let me see. You know what? There's something different about the placement of these magnifying glasses. In this one, it's perfectly straight, but in this one, it's not. It is moved. I think we can put that one down, number 5. We're gonna have 1 left. I think I'm not sure about this one, but there is, yes. Look at this. In this picture, this is up more like this, but in this one, it's pressed down. So, and that is 6. There we are. That is the first part of the puzzle figured out. Done that. And what is next? Oh, let's have a look. The coroner, Dr. Bishop, bags up Cartwright and whisks him away for a post-mortem. Send me an analysis of the stomach contents right away. Hawke barks impatiently at her. Yes, detective. She nods diligently. Poison, is it? Hawke nods solemnly before turning on his heel and striding through the kitchen. He anxiously awaits the results, politely turning down Mrs. Cartwright's offers of chamomile tea. Finally, the welcome sound of a notification dings on his laptop. Hawke opens the attachment on Bishop's email to find a dense list of foodstuffs. Feeling his own stomach rumble, he scans the jumble of letters. In the following grid are the contents of the author's stomach. Locate all the harmless foods and drink items listed to reveal his cause of death in the remaining letters. Words may appear horizontally, vertically, or diagonally in the grid, and in either a forwards or backwards direction. Okay, well, we've already found garlic, and cheese, spaghetti. Is a potato on the list? Yes, potato. Orange. Get the orange. Where's the orange? Orange. Bacon. Cream. Do we have cream? Ice cream. Milk. Apple. Banana. Brandy. Butter. That was a wonky one. Just like a wonky carrot. Carrot. Coffee. There's that side all done. Pepper. Salmon. Salt. Tomato. Water. Right. So what do we do now? In the following grid are the contents of the stomach. locate all the harmless foods and drink items listed to reveal his cause of death in the remaining letters, okay? So, the letters that we don't use. C I C I E S R A. They've missed the N. You know, some guys just can't hold their arsenic. You know, some guys, they just can't hold their arsenic. That's definitely the right answer. He was poisoned with arsenic. So we know Cartwright was killed by arsenic, and the arsenic was probably in his drink. Okay. There is only on the chemist's cryptogram. There is only one place in Little Lickham where the killer could have got their hands on a poison like this. Ferguson's Medicines, a relic from another age, is a crumbling curiosity amidst the glossy modern storefronts. Overlooked because of its special place in the community, the shop has long sold legally dubious Victorian remedies. Indeed, its most modern addition is a dusty grey monolith of a computer. The door chimes jingle as Detective Hawke steps into the store. He asks the owner, Beryl Ferguson, for a record of all arsenic purchases. For a record of all the arsenic purchases in the last 3 months. She sighs. Ironically, this huge monolith of a computer is out of storage space. The computer embeds all the information, code, and I committed to paper for client anonymity. You know, I have to run it through the system if you want it in plain English. But after a minute of furiously tapping at the keyboard, Beryl and the computer grind to a halt. Her justy machine has finally let her down. On the next page are the 2 codes Beryl's computer had already processed before crashing. When deciphered, they give a surname and first initial for each client, as well as the date of their purchase, whether it was in the morning or afternoon. 426M SMTH9 A. Smith, morning, 26th of April. 1. 20.513 AGNS 15.5 T. Jones. Afternoon, the 13th of May. Use the information revealed above to help you work out the details pertaining to the arsenic purchases below. All the clients had common surnames. Okay, so we got A. Smith. Not really sure where the A comes from in this one. So if we go by this, for the date, first of all, the 26th of April, The 26th is here, and 4 is April. So can we deduce that this is the 13th of May? Yes, we can. So this here would be the 10th of April. 10th of April. And the 18th of April. And the 6th of May. Okay? And then we look for a name. Smith, Jones, Brown, in the afternoon. There's Davis. This has to be Davis. As a Welsh person, I'm very feeling at home with all these Joneses and Davises. It's very comforting. And this was morning, and this one here afternoon, but I'm not sure about this name. This is very clearly Davis. Vins. Oh no, is it Evans? If it's Evans. I swear, so many Welsh names, I feel so at home. Is this written by a Welshman? Maybe. Okay, so we have a first name. Let's see where they get the first name from. Smith M. This is the date. This here is the date. These two things here are the date. This is the time. This is the name. A1. Yes, the number at the beginning is the letter of the alphabet that the name starts with. So this is 2 here, so A, B. So this is B Brown, A, B, C. C Evans, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. G Davis. So by these deductions, whether they're right or not, B Brown in the afternoon of the 10th of April bought arsenic. C Evans on the afternoon of the April 18th bought arsenic. G Davis on the morning of the 6th of May bought arsenic. Let's have a look. We need to find out if Cartwright was connected to any of these suspects, mutters Hawke, nibbling pensively on a slice of malt loaf. I love malt loaf. I suggest we pay a visit to his study and see what we can find. Bishop joins Hawke in the rush hour traffic as they return to the scene of the crime. Were I in one of Cartwright's novels, I'd probably find some death threats stuffed in a desk drawer, quips the detective as he steps into the study. Ah, yes, laughs Bishop behind him. in cut-out letters and everything. But as Hawke rifles through the papers, his smirk turns to a frown. He pulls out a fistful of sheets, all bearing an unhinged collage of magazine scraps. Written in those confusing mosaic of fonts are a series of threatening messages. After scrutinizing the notes for a while, he realizes some of the cut-out letters appear to match, as if all taken from the same piece of text. If he can reassemble the letters, perhaps he can find out something about their author. Perhaps this could be their killer. The detective racks his brain for all the publications the angry reader could have hacked apart. Perhaps some kind of career newsletter, the teacher's supplement, or consulting weekly, for instance. Can you find the one set of 10 matching letters that, when rearranged, spell out the name of a profession? Cartwright. More like can't write. Well, that's just rude. Never mind the murderer. You nearly bored me to death. Wow, that's I've been reading the reviews on my books or what? What's going on here? If Evil Ed wanted to torture his victims, for real, he should have made them read your drivel. Oh my gosh, that's cold. Let me think. Okay. Something that reads the name of a profession. T. Let's go with this one. T. You get another T. All right. Wait a minute. T. These ones. Because I have a hunch. I think. Is there an A? Has to be an A. That has to be an A. Yes. It's gotta be an N. Gotta be an N. There has to be an N. There has to be an N. Yes. I think that's an N. T-N-A. I think that's it. Now we got T-O-C T-N-A-U-C-A, and arranged out, that should spell Hawke. Hold on. I missed the U. Accountant. So, this is going to be the end of the video, but so far we know that our writer was apparently not very good. He was killed by arsenic that was probably administered into his coffee. probably administered into his coffee. These are the people who have bought arsenic. B. Brown, C. Evans, G. Davis, and the letter spells out the word accountant. So next time, hopefully, we can find out the name of poor Colin Cartwright's murderer, because it's not a crime to be a bad writer. I say, until next time, see ya.